Yeah.
for HotJobs. Let's get to the big announcement, and I'll just kind of let you guys announce it and explain exactly what is going on with the new launch.
Sure. I'll kind of give a brief description, and Kevin can talk about the specifics of the actual products. Today we announced the launch of Yahoo HotJobs Smart Ads, as well as premium company profiles. The Yahoo HotJobs Smart Ads, I think the best way to think about that is taking job listings and turning those into display advertisements, and then targeting those, putting those across the Yahoo network and targeting them towards candidates who would be, or just passive job seekers who are serving across the Yahoo network, who by either information that they have given us or by their online behavior, we can actually target those ads directly to them. It's really an offshoot of Yahoo Smart Ads, which were launched in 2007, which again were targeted ads to give very specific offers. Originally Yahoo Smart Ads to give very specific offers to customers who match certain profiles. This is a logical extension of that in the recruiting space, and I think, frankly, we're seeing results in our preliminary with our pilots that are even exceeding what Yahoo Smart Ads had done before, and I think that's again not surprising. You're pushing job listings, so a listings product, a classifieds type product, putting it right in front of a user, so that they don't have to go and find it. You're actually just hitting them when they are reading an article in Yahoo News or Yahoo Finance.
Now, a lot of people in employment, when they hear display ad, I think they automatically think newspaper, 2/4 inch, whatever. Are we in online terms? What are we talking about when we say display ad, or when you say display ad?
So display advertisements can be all kinds of shapes and sizes, but they are as you look across Yahoo and or other places, New York Times, other sites, they would be the advertisements that may be at the top or on the side or at the bottom, but they're the way I think about it is they're kind of placed. We try to place them in context as best possible, and make sure that they, the Yahoo HotJobs Smart Ads in particular, serve up a listing for a job listing that would be relevant. An example: someone's reading Yahoo Technology, and they're reading an article about the latest product release from Sun Microsystems. Right? We can post jobs. We can actually, with Yahoo HotJobs Smart Ads, we can actually put what jobs that Sun Microsystems may have that are, and we know this person lives in the Bay Area, so we can post those jobs that may be located in the Bay Area for Sun, for someone who's reading that article.
So is it fair to say that these are more textual?
HP could actually, if somebody's reading a Sun article and HP is hiring, they may choose to say, these are the kind of folks that I would like to see my jobs.
Gotcha. So are these text-based ads or image-based ads?
They're image-based ads with a text listing in them.
Okay. So where would the image come from? I mean, do you work with the client to get creative from them?
Yep.
Yeah, I can take that. So it's one of the more interesting parts of it is display ads have traditionally been for branding, and occasionally for kind of trying to convert a user into some action. But what these present is the ability to deliver a brand via images in the ad, but also put dynamic content right in front of the user as if they were searching for it. So there's that combination of immediate performance from seeing the job, being able to click through on that job and apply to it, but also be able to deliver that in a really visually compelling format that has your employment brand prominently profiled. So we've designed templates where the company logo, the hiring company's logo is prominently displayed. The listings are there, and so if you took a kind of what we often call in the industry an LREC, which is a large rectangle ad, very creative name, you can display big company logo across the top, 4 to 5 jobs and their location kind of in the center of the ad, and then brought to you by Yahoo HotJobs would be kind of a little link at the bottom there. All these things click through to either the jobs or the company's premium company profile, and so from that you get the ability to kind of get a lot of brand in front of people, and you get your actual jobs in front of people in an area that has never really seen that kind of dynamic, personalized content ever before.
Right. And are your newspaper partners part of this network, or is it just Yahoo at large? Is the newspapers as well?
Yes, in two ways. Newspapers we are hosting, hundreds. There's so many. I've lost the number. We're hosting co-branded recruitment websites for over 600 newspapers, as Jenny mentioned, and so any user coming from those sites will be seeing these ads potentially on the co-branded websites, and then depending on the status of the newspaper consortium member and where they are in their kind of implementation stage, they may be showing ads that are served by Yahoo around the rest of their newspaper websites, and then their sales forces are able to sell these, in some cases, sell these products. It depends on the status.
Great. Well, let's talk about the profile pages, which is also part of the big release,
Great.
unless I missed something on the smart ads that you wanted to add.
No, I think
Okay,
covered
let's
it.
go to
No,
profile
it's-
pages.
I mean, the only thing I'd add on smart ads is we're seeing orders of magnitude improvement in click-through rates and conversion rates. So it is and that's very consistent with what we saw with the rollout of Yahoo smart ads last year for different retail customers that we had. So that, to Kevin's point about this combination of brand with a call to action that's not a game or something like that. It's actual, like almost like search results. Putting that in context and targeted has been a real breakthrough in terms of
Relevance.
It matters. It
Keyword.
matters.
Good.
Well, so I'll start off with premium company profiles and have Kevin kind of add to it. We looked across the Yahoo network and saw all the fantastic pieces of content that we have across Yahoo that have been built up, and came to kind of the realization, which is not rocket science, that a lot of this would be fantastic for companies to be able to put in one place and help to establish their recruitment brand. So things like Yahoo Finance covers all these public companies, and we have articles that are related or that are specific to certain companies. We get news feeds from companies. We have Yahoo Answers, and often questions are asked about specific companies, and Yahoo Answers is a huge reservoir of questions and answers. And so our thought was, why not pull all of this together and offer this to companies as a place that they can plant their flag, so that job seekers can get a better sense of that company. In a sense, the employers can build their recruitment brand and tell the stories about their company. And then the pages also would obviously include all of the jobs that they have posted on HotJobs. And so that was the whiteboarding exercise, which ended up turning out to be premium company profiles.
Now, if a company wants a profile and wants to add all these kind of whiz-bang things, how would they go about doing that today?
So I'll take that. So we, if a client's working with us through one of our sales representatives, they'd say that they want the premium company profile, and then we work with them to take from the menu of kind of what we call modules, content modules that we can offer through this premium company profile. We work with them to say which ones do you want to select. Currently we have, I think, about 8 different modules that would show up on the right-hand column of your premium company profile, and you can select any number of those, and then you get to customize them more deeply. So you say, I'd like to make sure that we have articles from our, kind of VP of HR who's an expert in the field. Her articles could be appearing in an RSS feed module on the premium company profile. You could say, these are the top 4 jobs that we just must hire for right now. Those can be featured as a module. Yahoo Answers can be brought in. Yahoo's Flickr content can be brought in, and then you can work on kind of customizing what's inside of those modules as well. So if you create a special Flickr tag for employees to take pictures of their decorated cubes, their cubicles, you could have that module just pull Flickr photos from that special tag, and then you'd be giving potential job seekers a real sense of what it's like to work at a company, that it's a fun, lively environment, not cubicle hell as some places might be. And so those kinds of things add that level of personality and authenticity to your message of what it's like to work at a given company.
Is video part of the option? Can
Video
people
is
plug
an
in
option.
video? If someone has a YouTube video, can they do that, or does it have to be Yahoo supported?
It's fine. No, yeah, we can take a number of different videos, and there's an embedded player in the page that would play right there in the context of this profile, and so we've got a number of those types of videos.
Is there any video integration into the job search portion of HotJobs today, or any plans to do that in the future? If not,
There is none today. we are looking at that as an option. What we were hearing most from the market was job seekers and employers wanted the ability to have videos of what it's like to work at a company. That's kind of been the big demand, because that's the big question mark in a lot of people's minds, and that's what employers are investing a lot into, really nice videos profiling what it's like to work at a company. You can go to the Yahoo Inc. Premium Company Profile and see a video there. We have a great video that literally starts with you arriving for an interview at Yahoo, and it's very authentic. It's exactly what you go through. Get a cup of Yahoo's famous free coffee, and then kind of go through the rest of the campus, and you see things like our kind of crazy data center, and you see kind of people getting their new hire orientation, and so on and so forth. So it's a great way to see, if you're thinking about working at Yahoo, what it would be like, and that's right there on the company profile as you're looking at the real jobs that might match your interests. So that's the appeal of this.
Great. We'll cover that and maybe get some screenshots so our viewers can see some actual examples of what profiles look like. Last question. We're here at SHRM, and you guys are throwing a party tonight. I want to hear about the party, but I also want to hear about how you guys come about formulating the party, because it's very competitive.
It is.
And I couldn't imagine even contemplating it unless I had something really big going on or whatnot. So tell us about the party and kind of how you go about differentiating yourself from the other parties, or how that discussion happens at Yahoo.
Well, the best person to speak to this would be Susan Bobeda, who is our head of marketing, whose team planned the party and has done a fantastic job. I would tell you a couple things. One, we have an ace in the hole in that, in the face of Career Builder, this being their backyard, our ace in the hole is that Susan used to work at Leo Burnett and spent many years here, so she knows the city like the back of her hand as well. That's helpful. I think what also has helped us is last year we had a just fantastic party in Las Vegas, and I think if I based on the number of accepted invites that we have received back, I would say that party must have had a lot of momentum and positive buzz, because we've had over 1,000 acceptances to our party, the House of Blues, tonight. And I think it's easy to throw a good party. I think that the bigger challenge is if you're one of the attendees, how do you try to hit spend as little amount of time as possible at all the other ones, and then finish your night at the HotJobs party.
Fair enough. So tell us about the party. We know it's at the House of Blues.
Sure. So it's at the House of Blues, and if you can call it a theme between SHRMs, we try to go for a very authentic experience. Last year we were at Tao, which is this very popular among the Hollywood glitterati, a nightclub, and we went with kind of a celebrity theme there. This year, House of Blues, you can't get much more authentic for Chicago, and we have a great band playing, Aphrodisiac, which is a great local cover band, 70s cover band. And our parties are about just having a great time. They feature every year a yodeling contest on stage with members, with attendees from the crowd coming up and doing their best yodeling renditions, the famous Yahoo yodel, and there's a variety of winners. I think we give different awards for different entrants, and it's just a lot of fun. I mean, it's the kind of party where we're not satisfied until everybody's on the dance floor.
Good deal.
I think it's reflective of the Yahoo and HotJobs brands.
Yes.
Good deal. Well, thanks, guys. We always appreciate you sitting down and letting us know what's going on at HotJobs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks.
Thanks, Joel.
You bet.